In this session, we're going to look at creating unbound calculating fields. What we've done is added a new field to table, which is resource cost, and we've given each subject a resource cost. So in this case here, for information communication technology, there's a $20 cost, and if we have the maximum amount of students in the class, which is 26, we then have a budget of $520 for the course. And as we go through for each one, for drama, $720, for English, there is $1,500 and $1,900. So if we go into the table and have a look at the table structure, you'll notice that the resources is 20, 40, 60, 80, but there's no total being stored. Also, there's no queries that have been running. There's just a form. So what we want to be able to do is create what's called an unbound calculating field, where we can actually display 26 times 20. So the maximum number of students by the resources. So let's go and create this from scratch. To do this, we need to create a form from table courses, and then we're going to create a form but use the wizard. We need to have the course ID, the title, and everything for the form itself, and click on next. Once again, we're going to use a common one, and we're going to call this one FRM courses total budget, and click on finish. This will create a form for us. Now you notice that the field isn't there, so what we need to do is go back into the design view again. We're going to select a standard text box and click on the stage, and we're going to give the label a name, which will be total budget or max budget, and you can adjust these around to suit. Now what we want to do is create an equation in here where we want to actually times the maximum number of students by the resource cost. To do this, I'm actually going to use what's called the expression builder. So I'm going to right mouse click and go into build event, select expression builder and click on OK. We've already saved this form before as FRM course total budget, so I'm going to navigate through to the form. I'm then going to select the form and then head down to the fields that I want to work with. In this case, I want to select the max number of students, and I want to use the value from that. So I'm going to double click that, and I want to times that by using the star by the resource cost. So you've got to remember that one's called the label, so resource cost label, so that's the word to the left of it, and then you actually have the data underneath, which is resource cost and its value once again. Highlight this and click on copy it and click on OK. Then you can paste it in the unbound box. Make sure it's equal to that equation, save the form and then run the form. And you can now see that it's got 520, which is 26 times 20. But you notice there's no dollar sign, so what we'll do again is go back into the design and click on the field itself and right mouse click and go into the properties. In properties, we can go underneath format and change the format now to currency. So this will change the display of the information. Save that, run the form now. You'll notice it's got 520. And as we cycle through each record, you'll notice that this will automatically update. Now this information isn't stored within the table, and we can calculate it whenever we need it. And that is why it's known as an unbound calculating field.